Waarom heb ik dit staan? Want ik ben een Jood, Israël. Echt toch? Echte Joden. Oh, je hebt eentje al. Yes, either my woman, in the old chair doesn't know anything much, but talking about she have a star home, tell her that she, Right? Romans 9:9. For this is the word of the promise. At this time will I come, and Sarah shall give a son, Isaac. Right? So that's the son that Sarah had. And not. Oh, wait. Sarah shall, and this from Sarah shall give a son. This is Isaac. And not only this, but when Rebekah also had conceived by one Jacob, even by our fathers Isaac. You understand? So this is talking about Jacob right here. The one who inherited the promise, Because Ishmael, how the hell you gonna tell me, you Ishmaelite, that the Lord, the promise was made with you when the Lord cast out Hagar, right? And then when Hagar was cast out, the Lord, the Lord said, take thy only son, the only begotten son, go and sacrifice him. Hagar was already gone, so who was left there? Isaac. So what Abraham went to do? To sacrifice Isaac, right? So now they say, no, it was Ishmael. They don't know the scriptures, you understand? Ja, die echte Joden van die Bijbel. Die echte Joden, niet die enige die zijn in Israël. Die zijn niet die echte Joden. Die zijn Karzas, Edomites.
Wie jij dan?
De devil. Nee. De echte Joden, de Israëlieten. Van de Caribbean. Lees hier goed. Kan je lezen of kan je niet lezen? Oké, dan je kan niet lezen, dan heb je een probleem. Singer kan niet meer read. I mean, this thing, I'm going to stop there. Right? Oh, the serpent. Alright. Now, since we finished with Romans 9:1, we got. Because now we're going to go into this Ishmael thing, right? So I go prove it to you that is Ishmael dogma, doctrine that they are teaching, this Islam and all this bullshit is lies and fraud. Okay? So now we're going to go into that. We're going to go to Genesis. We're going to talk about Ishmael, right? Genesis 17:19 to 21. Right? Genesis 19. Let me drink some water. Salak in there. Yeah, boy, catch yourself. You're mad. There we go. I'm Genesis 17 and 9, and it says, we're gonna read the story. Huh? 21. And God said, and the Most High said unto Abraham, thou shalt keep my covenant, therefore thou and thy seed after thee in thy generation. And this is my covenant that ye shall keep between me and you and thy seed after thee. Every man child among you shall be circumcised. Right? That's another thing you brothers got to do out there. Try to get circumcised, as soon as possible. It's very important. At least try to keep that one law. It's very important. Right? And ye shall circumcise the flesh of the foreskin, and it shall be a token of a covenant between me and you. This is a covenant between we and the Lord. You understand? Because if back then you couldn't be around your people unless you wasn't circumcised, Israel. But that's the covenant the Lord made with us, one of the covenants. You understand? That's one of them. The whole scripture, 613 laws, we gotta keep that part of the covenant. Because when the Lord comes back, what he's gonna do, he's gonna program this book, put it in your head, like you know the white man, they put the chip in here when they take it, and he gonna need no chip. None of the white man technology, you can just program it in your head. You understand? It's gonna be there forever, like a memory card, like a hard disk, you know, and just embedded in you. Like if your computer go wrong, something go wrong with you, go wrong with your new the HP that I have now, this new modern day computers, they are if something goes wrong with it, they have a backup. They could just go on it and just press it, and they're gonna just reboot the whole computer and set it back all to normal, no matter what you do to it, and we'll just throw away everything and program and fresh it up again. So I say these are good computers you got there, so yeah. So and it shall be a token between me and you, and it shall be a token of a covenant between me and you. Chapter 12. And he that is 8 days old shall be circumcised among you. That's talking about your children. When your child is 8 years old, circumcise him. Take him to the doctor. There's a place in Amsterdam, Besneden Clinic. You could get it there done for €300, 325. Make an afspraak in Amsterdam. Because then here in Rotterdam is almost 2,000 and change. They don't do it because the white man, you know. So in Amsterdam, the Muslim them doing it on their own thing, you know. So the white man is against that, so he gonna charge you like 2,000 something to do it, and he might not even himself do it. He gonna hire somebody to do it for you. But that'd be great. You know the white man's against the law. He gonna hire an Ishmaelite or a Chinese to come and chop off the foreskin when you're done paying. That's the serpent. He doesn't like the law. He's made against the law, but he knows it, but he still would not apply it to himself, because he's the devil. Not apply it to himself because it's not meant to apply it to himself. Yeah. Chapter 12, from Genesis 17 and 12. And in the 8th day, and he that is 8 days old shall be circumcised among you, every man child in your generation. Yeah, every man child in our generation. Just keep on going non-stop every time. Right? He that is born of your house or bought with money, or any stranger, anybody that around you, any friend, anybody who's around you, got to get circumcised among the elected God's children. Right? He that is born in thine house, or bought with money, or any stranger which is not of thy seed. He that is born in thy house, and he that is bought with thy money, must need to be circumcised. And my covenant shall be in the flesh, in your flesh, for an everlasting covenant. And the circumcision, and the circumcised man, child, whose flesh of his foreskin is not circumcised, that soul shall be cut off of his people. He hath broken my covenant. But Abraham got circumcised, I paraphrase and stuff like that, I think when he was 40 years old. So, you know, get yourself together, try yourself, you know, we live in the end times, it's best you try to get that. It's very important, because now the chariots here, I see so many UFOs and so many things happening, but the media keeping it on a low, people are asleep, people ain't studying, checking out, nothing, people just in limbo, you know, thinking it's going about this all day business, while so much things is going around the whole world, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's, you know, that's how it is, you know. And we the prophets back here again, gotta be condemned in place again before the last judgment comes, before the Lord judges kingdom, you know, come and restore us again. Lord willing, I might be safe. If not, you know, every man shall receive for what he has done, you know, whether it be good or evil, you know. Everything shall come to light, as far as reason. So, go out there, you still do the work. Everybody gonna get a share, you understand? Everybody gonna get a share, you understand? You're a prophet of the Lord, you're going out, you're gonna get more lashes because you knew better, you were supposed to go out there and teach. You think I don't think about all the things let me give you a terrorize me, let's say for example. Because I fear the Lord so much that every day I think about it, everything I'm doing, it fucked up my head, and it's like, man, I'm fucking up, man. Damn, I need to go out there, and it just, the Lord keep pushing me and putting that spirit on me like, yo, you got, but you know, the Lord knows what he's doing, you know, so the Lord knows that if I go off, you know, I'm an honest man. If I see I going off, I ain't gonna go out and teach, you know, just like, I know I did this and did that, you know, but after I catch myself and I pray, you know, and Day of Atonement is when I really catch myself, you know, because I had the time when I had the time to like ask for forgiveness for all my sins, you know what I mean, and then get myself together again, you know, because that's